So our next question here is 9 3x to the power 3x plus 2 to the power 2 and minus 4 2x minus 1 to the power 2. I have always said whenever there is a term in a bracket or in multiplication, it means that it is a single term. Okay, it means it is a single term. Like if you are given a into b, it is a, it is ab. It means it is considered as single term. Means when I had started the chapter algebra, I have told what is term. In term, I have said whenever there are variables present in the plus multiplication or divide, variables and numbers present in multiplication or divide are term, a single term. So here it is a single term and this is a single term. So means there are two terms present. So we will check whether they are in a whole square. Whenever two terms are present, we have to check whether it is in a form of a square minus b square or not. So if we see, it can be written as 3 to the power 2 and 3x plus 2 to the power 2 minus 2 to the power 2 and 2x minus 1 to the power 2. This can be written as 3 into 3x plus 2 to the power whole 2 minus 2x minus 1 whole to the power 2. So first term square minus second term square. So yeah, it is in this form. So we can write it as a plus b into a minus b. Okay. So first term plus second term plus second term a plus b. A here is this and b here is this. A plus b into a minus b. So this means 3 into 3x, that is 9x. 2 into 2, 3 into 2, 6, plus 2 into 2x means 4x, 2 into minus 1 means minus 2. This we have done in algebra. 3 into 3, 9x, plus 6, 2 into 2x, minus 2 into 2x means minus, plus is minus, 2 into 2 is 4x, minus minus is plus, 2 into 1 is 2. Okay, minus minus is plus. Bringing like terms together, 9x plus 4x plus 6 minus 2, 9x minus 4x plus 6 plus 2. This is 9 plus 4, 13x plus 4. 9 minus 4, 5x. 6 plus 2, 8. So this is our answer here. Okay. So moving to next question. So it is 63p square q square minus 7. So what is the first thing that we do here is we have to take common. Whenever we in the first exercise of factorization, what we do is we first take common. So we will take common here. 63 and 7. 7 is common here. It can be written as 9p square q square minus 1. Okay. So 7. What is inside? 3 to the power 2, p to the power 2, q to the power 2 minus 1. So it can be written as 7 3pq to the power 2 minus 1 can be written as 1 to the power 2. So means inside this bracket we see first term square minus second term square. So first term square minus second term square means first term plus second term, first term minus second term. This means 7. So first term plus second term 3pq plus 1 and first term minus second term. It can be written as 7 3pq plus 1 into 3pq minus 1. Okay. So next question here is 9a plus b to the power 3 minus 25a plus b. So first thing, we have always checked in whether there is something common or not. So if we see here, it is written 9 into a plus b to the power 3, that is 9 into a plus b into a plus b into a plus b, means a plus b is present 3 times, and here minus 25 into a plus b, that is a plus b is present 1 time. So here it is 1 time, here it is 3 times. If we see directly, a plus b can be taken out as common. Here it was 3 times a plus b, here it was 1 time a plus b. So taking 1 time a plus b out, what we will be left here? 9 a plus b 2 times. 1 time is taken out, minus 25. This a plus b 1 time has been taken out, so nothing is left here. So now if we check, move forward, we will see here there are 2 terms present inside the bracket. Are they in the form of whole square or not? If we see a plus b is not in the form of whole square. Neither a is in square nor b is in square. Seeing further, this is written as 3 to the power 2 a plus b to the power 2 minus 5 to the power 2. Okay. Then a plus b, here it is written that 3 a plus b to the whole power 2 minus 5 to the power 2. So it is written like first term square minus second term square in this bracket. So it can be written as, here if we see, there is an identity present, a square minus b square, first term square minus second term square, that is a plus b into a minus b. So that is, we will make the identity here a plus b, here it is first term plus second term, 3a plus b first term plus second term is 5, and then first term minus second term. Okay. If we try to further simplify it, we don't need a bracket inside a bracket. So what will we do here further? We'll open up the bracket inside the bracket. This is a plus b. This is 3a plus 3b plus 5. This is 3a plus 3b minus 5. Moving forward, our next question here is p square minus 4pq plus 4q square minus r square. Okay, so if we see, these first 3 terms are correlated. It has p square, it has q square, and it has pq, and last is r. This is separate. There is no term in common here, there is no r present here. So r cannot be seen common in this equation. So we will start solving with the first 3 terms here. We will keep the r square term aside. So p square, if we see first term, if we see for 3 terms, in 3 terms it is a identity with the 3 terms, a square plus b square or a square minus b square, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab or a square plus b square minus plus 2ab. So here it is a minus term, it might be a square plus b square minus 2ab. So if we check here, it is, keeping this aside, plus 2p to the power 2q to the power 2. It is written 4q to the power 2, that is 2q whole to the power 2, right? So moving forward, first term square plus last term square, and if we see in between, minus 2 into a, that is p, into b, that is 2q. So 2 into p into 2q, that is 4pq. Yes, it is the same term like above, and minus r square is kept aside. So it is p square minus 2p into 2q, 2 into p into 2q plus 2q to the power 2 minus r to the power 2. So this can be written as a minus b to the power 2 . So moving forward, it is first term a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it is this identity. Okay. So first term a minus b to the power 2, here a is p, minus b here is 2q whole to the power 2 minus r to the power 2. So now if we see here there are two terms again, p minus 2q to the power 2 minus r to the power 2. So here there are two terms, that is a square minus b square, and it can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So here it is a plus b, here a is p minus 2q plus b is r, then a minus b, that is p minus 2q minus r. So this is our answer in this question. So our next question here is this: 4a square minus 4b square plus 4a plus 1. If we see here is no relation between this and this, and it is 4a, nothing can be taken out common. So if we see this 4a and this 1, they may combine and form a formula. See how. We will write it in this form. Now if we see in first and this, 4 means 2 to the power 2, a to the power 2 plus 4a plus 1 to the power 2 minus 4b square. If we see, first and last term are in whole square form. How it is 2a to the power 2, it is 2 into first term, and last term here is 1 to the power 2, that is into 1. So 2a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is written as 2 to the power 2 and b to the power 2. So if we see in this term, here it is a form of a plus b to the power 2, a square plus 2ab into b plus b square. First term square, then 2ab, 2 into a into b, and then last term square. So here it is written like 2a plus 1 to the power 2 minus 2b to the power 2. Now again if we see, here it is a form of, this is first term and this is second term. First term square minus second term square, it is a form of a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. Okay, means a is 2a plus 1 plus 2b, 2a plus 1 minus 2b. So this is our answer here. Okay, now our next question here is this: 5y to the power 5 minus 405 to the 405y. First of all, we will again see whether there is something common or not. Yes, there is common. Here the first term and last term, 5 is common here, So here we will be left with only y to the power 5 and 81. Number has gone and only 401 changes into 81. And between y and this y, it has 5 times y, it has 1 time y. So out of 5 time y and 1 time y, we can take 1 time y out. So here we are left with 4 times y, and from a single y we have taken y out, from 405 we have taken 5 out, so 81 is left here. Okay, so now it can be written as 5y y square to the power 2 minus 9 to the power 2. Here it is written as a square minus b square equals to a plus b, a minus b. So here 5y is out, y square minus 9. Here a in place of a is y square to the power 2, means this term to the power 2, here this term to the power 2. So y square minus 9 to the power 2, that is y square plus 9 and y square minus 9. Okay, now again moving forward, y square plus 3 to the power 2 and y square minus 3 to the power 2. Here if we see a square plus b square is no identity, right? Here it is a square minus b square. Here again we can apply the identity. A square minus b square equals to a plus b and a minus b. So 5y, y square no identity, so we will write it the same way it was written, and here again the identity y plus 3 and y minus 3. So this is our answer here. The factors are 5y, y square plus 9, y plus 3 and y minus 3. Okay, so next question here is, our next question is this. So what will we do here? If we see a square, b square, bc and c, so b square, bc and c can be correlated, but a square is not related to anything. So we will keep this aside. 64 can be written as a to the power 2 and a to the power 2 minus, taking minus common, we are left with 9b square minus 42bc minus, plus taking minus common, so this plus will change into minus, this minus will change into plus. Okay, now if we see in this all three terms, 9b square, 42bc and 49c square, it has three terms, and three term may form our identity of a square plus b square minus 2ab or a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here it is minus, so it may be a plus a minus b to the power 2, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now we will check here, it is written 8a to the power 2 minus 3b to the power 2 minus, keeping this, waiting for this, first we will solve this, 7c to the power 2. Now we will check whether it is forming 2ab or not. 2 into a is first term, into b is last term. So 2 into 3 6, 6 into 7 42, yes 42, b into c bc. So if we see, it is forming minus 42 bc, and it is also forming a pattern of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here we can apply the identity a minus b to the power 2, that is 8a square minus 3 a minus b, here a is 3b and b here is 7c and minus 7c to the power 2. Now if we see, we have got two terms, first and second, it is in a form of whole square and in a bracket, that is first term and the second term. First term is also present in the square in the form of squares, and second term is also in the form of square, that is a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. That is, a here is 8a plus b, and a minus b. A plus b, a minus b. Now I will open up the bracket inside. 8a plus 3b minus 7c. 8a minus plus is minus 3b, minus minus is plus 7c. So this is our answer in this question. So our next question here is this. We have to solve this and get the value from it. If you check here in the numerator, it is written 5.3 to the power 2 minus, so 3.3 to the power 2. It is like a square minus b square, that will be equals to a plus b into a minus b. And in the denominator, if we see a square, b square, and it is written 11.2 into 2.4. Let us expand here. So in the numerator we can write it as a plus b and a minus b. So here a is 5.3 plus 3.3, 5.3 minus 3.3 upon 11.2 to the power 2 plus 1.2 to the power 2 and minus, it is written like 11.2 into, it is 2.4 and it is 1.2. If we expand it, if we break it, we can write it as 2 into 1.2. So here it is again a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. So here we can apply a square minus so here it was a square plus b square minus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. So it is a minus b to the power 2. So applying here a minus b to the power 2, and in the upper part 5.3 plus 3.3, that is 8.6. 5.3 minus 3.3 is 2. So 8.6 into 2 upon 11.2 minus 1.2 is 10. So 10 to the power 2. So it is this 17.2 upon 100 is 0.172. This is our answer in this question.